Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, and welcome to another film review. Yesterday, we were not able to get our Disclosure Day movie review out, but we are going to do that in this video right now. So, if you are new to the channel, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. We talk everything in pop culture, whether that's Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you name it. We are going to talk about it here on the channel. So, if you are into that, consider subscribing. That's the number one way you can support us here at the channel. Later today, we will talk Spider-Man Brand New Day because, of course, we have a trailer dropping this week. Happy Spider-Man week to all who celebrate. Tickets go on sale for that film June 17th as well. So, lots of stuff happening in the world of Marvel, in the world of DC. So, like I said, hit the sub button so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. And without further ado, let us hop into this Disclosure Day film review. So, first of all, before we start this review, I do want to say this was a good movie. It was not bad at all. I'm not saying this movie was a bad movie. I just thought the ending was absolutely stupid. First, I did love Emily Blunt's performance. I thought she did a great job. I thought Wyatt Russell did a great job as well. And honestly, I thought the whole cast was great. It's a Steven Spielberg movie. So again, it's really hard to mess that up. However, like I said, the ending, just the dumbest thing in the world, because the whole point of the movie was to reveal the files to the world, the alien files to the world, right? Like the government has done in real life these last few months or so, right? We've gotten the third batch, I believe, now by the government last week. So again, that was the whole point of the movie. And honestly, every single person being crowded around, of course, a screen like that, honestly, just is not how I think they should have gone about it, right? Think about it. In real life, if aliens did get confirmed, which I don't think they're real. I've said it, or I don't think I've said it on the channel, but I do want to talk about it since it is a big part of this film. I don't think aliens are real. I really don't, but I do believe in God. I don't know if I've said that before. I believe that He created everything and has a purpose for everyone. And if aliens are real, I really don't think people are going to be crowded around screens like that. And we even saw it when the files got released. People still have lives in real life, right? So it didn't change anything about our lives. If they want to come to Earth and come hang out, then cool. That's kind of the whole conversation that I had with one of my buddies who I actually went to go see this movie with, is that if they want to come over to Earth and chill, then that's completely fine. If they want to get into war, we're going to go to war with them, obviously. So again, our lives really aren't changing that much just because aliens got confirmed. And ultimately, I don't think that is how the movie should have ended, just because we know that we still have to go into work the next day. That's like our little whole point of lives right now. So again, I just think the ending was absolutely stupid. I also thought that the nun scene was right on the money, because aliens existing would just confirm that God exists even more. And I know the Democrats of the world do not want to hear that right now. I typically don't get into politics, but I know the Democrats of the world don't want to get into that. I know Elon Musk does not like that as well. But I am a firm believer that God is real. I am a firm believer in a Christian, and I fully believe He created the earth and He created the universe, and He has a plan for us. So again, that is what I believe, and I feel like that scene was right on the money, because if aliens do exist, then that just confirms what people keep denying and the governments keep denying to us, is that God is not real. So again, that's just my overall take on the film. Those are my two only gripes with the movie. I really liked the build-up. I really did. I liked the whole story about Emily Blunt's character. Just her kind of having kind of parts of her life where she didn't really realize what had happened because the aliens got her, obviously, stuff like that. But the story was well done, leading up to the end, which they do reveal the aliens to the people, but the final word being listen, and of course them kind of revealing the aliens, kind of the aliens speaking there at the end of the film to the entire world. I just don't think that is how they should have gone about it. Yes, I agree with the news reporter. I agree that that's the way they should have gone about it with the news, but I don't think that's the way they should have gone about it with the humans, because I just don't think that is what real life is. That's not what it is, because we still have lives. There are still things going on around us that still happen or have to happen in order to get done. So that is my only gripe with this film. Otherwise, I would give it an 8 out of 10 just because of that ending scene. I thought the villain, quote unquote, of the movie was absolutely incredible. A great job by Steven Spielberg as well. I ultimately really enjoyed it, and I'm very curious to see what happens with the government and when it comes to the third batch of UFO files and stuff like that. So, again, very curious on all of that. Let me know, though, your thoughts on this film in the comments down below. Let me know, do you think aliens are real? I'm very curious to see a lot of people's thoughts on this in the comments down below. Let me know, of course, typically do not like talking politics on the channel, but this film was just so good, and ultimately it needed a review for sure, and that is what I would give it. And in my review, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think that's very solid. Steven Spielberg does a really good job when it comes to his directing and stuff like that. Just the ending, a little bit weird. But like I said, you guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. I'm going to hop off, get this edited so you guys can watch it on time. Of course, like I said, Spider-Man brand new day stuff will be coming at us all week long, so stay tuned for that. We will have updates and coverage of that film leading up until its release, of course, in July. So stay tuned, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.